A nigga from Las Vegas writes the BossMack. He say, BossMack. Shout out to hot ass Las Vegas. Hot than a motherfucker. Hot than a motherfucker. A nigga from Las Vegas writes the BossMack. He say, BossMack. I'm a 30-year-old nigga out here getting to my increments in the tech industry. I rent out 10 cars on 2-row. And I have a few properties I be Airbnb-ing. Everything is velvet. I have a few toys, and I reside in a gated community. When you pull up to Vegas, fuck with me. I sent you my info on IG. Here's my situation. I have a few bitches in rotation right now. However, I was able to knock an exceptionally bad bitch at a day party a few weeks ago at the Encore Beach Club. I found myself at one of them marshmallow that marshmallow DJ event. A marshmallow DJ event. A 27-year-old esthetician / yoga instructor bitch, half white and half Egyptian. My God, we hit it off lovely. I was heavy off the 42. Zah. We was lit. We ended up at my house at the end of the night. The pussy was extraordinary. I had to give myself a pat on the back. I was proud of this new addition to the team. Over the next week, this bitch sent me good morning texts. We spoke on the phone at least twice a day. I was thinking. That first episode we had at the crib was fire, but I was really looking forward to fucking the shit out of her again. I scheduled a day for us to get together. I scheduled a date for us to get together on a Wednesday night, like a week and a half after our first encounter. A bitch was with it. Then a bitch asked me to shoot her a few pics of myself on that Monday before we kicked it. Even though a bitch followed me on IG. Then after I sent the bitch the pics, a bitch stopped talking to me. No more good morning texts. No more calls. I looked up and a bitch had blocked me on IG. That Wednesday came and went and a bitch was no call, no show, ghosted me like a motherfucker. BossMack, I was looking forward to having this bitch on a team. I don't know what I really did. I ain't gonna lie, I'm baffled. What are your thoughts on this? Where did I go wrong in this whole demo? Hit the like button for this guy. A nigga met a bad bitch at a day party. Where they be playing that trance music shit, that Marshmallow and what's the other nigga name? What's them DJs? The motherfuckers, what's his motherfucking name? I remember Dead Mouse and all them motherfuckers. Is he still popping? I remember Banquet put me up on. Banquet was the first motherfucker to put me up on them kind of DJs, man, back in like, shit, man, I forgot what year that was. Banquet was the first motherfucker to put me up on. Shout out Banquet. Yeah, man, met a bitch, did this one night, Tiesto and them, yeah. What's it? That bitch sounds like the feds. Skrillex. That's his name, Skrillex. Skrillex. Yeah, man. What's his name? Put me up on Skrillex, man. Shout out Banquet, man. I didn't know nothing about that shit until Banquet was like, yo, Banquet. I miss Banquet, man. Shout out Banquet, man. Banquet up in the Bay Area, paid. I think he got a gym up there. I think he got like a whole gym. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, man. So he met a bad bitch at a Marshmallow day party. Ended up with a bitch back at the house. Got some pussy. Hedonistic fulfillment first night. You know what I'm saying? Felt the elation of a new bitch on the team, choosing half black, half Egyptian, half white, half Egyptian. You know what I'm saying? Exotic bitch. You know what I'm saying? Probably was like, oh my God, I need one of these. Oh my God, I need one of these. You know what I'm saying? And it already popped off like this. Oh man, it's going up. Now, the bitch texting every morning, calls. Then you send a bitch some pictures and it's over. What happened? Well, you know, the philosophy of the BossMack is the name of the game is cop and blow. You never know when that bitch gonna go. You never know when that bitch gonna go, man. You never know when that bitch gonna go, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we always have to imagine, like, you know, me personally, man, I don't do the one night. I don't do the bitch you could come to my house and I'm fucking tonight shit, man. I just don't like that. I'm not doing that. I don't do that. You know, we need to figure out what kind of entity we letting into our personal space. You know what I'm saying? Letting a bitch come into your house, man. You know, the BossMack be on that shit like sinners, man. I don't want to, you know, I got to make sure what kind of bitch I'm letting into my personal space, man. I don't want to let in no demon. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to have to ask you some questions, man. I'm going to have to, you know, I have to go the boring route, you know, and ask some questions and try to figure out what kind of bitch this is before I do that. But, you know, all right, man. You know, the BossMack is elderly, you know. I done did the, you know, let's fuck tonight. I done did it, and I've learned that I'm not doing that no more. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so really, a bitch had victory. See, the bitch probably needed some dick that night. right? See, you thought you came up, but the bitch came up, right? See, the bitch probably needed some dick that night. She probably was, for whatever reason, she needed some dick that night. You know what I'm saying? She could have got shitted on by her man, and maybe she want to have vengeance on her man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she want to have vengeance on her man. You know, so you was lucky. Like tonight, it's your lucky night. You met a bitch. She want to have vengeance. You know, she, you know, go over your house, fuck the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A bitch could have been on different, you know, I'm quite sure she was on different drugs. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, you know, when a bitch came to her senses, like, what did this motherfucker really look like? What did this motherfucker really look like? Send me some pictures. What does this motherfucker really look like? And then she look at it and just go, oh my God. I think I fucked him that night. Jesus Christ, I'm embarrassed. It could have been that. Or it could have been she achieved the goal, you know, maybe her man had shitted on her. And she was like, well, you know, hey man. He probably was on her head. Her man was on her head. Where was you at? And then she was like, well, I was over there fucking this dude. It put you out there. You know, hey, you know, you never, it could be anything. You know, you just never know. You never know. The name of the game is cop and blow. Listen to these words. The name of the game is cop. That means you acquire the bitch and blow. And then you blow the bitch. You lose the bitch. You never know. You never know. That's the mystery. You never know when that bitch gonna go. That means it might be unfathomable. It might be unfathomable. Unfathomable. Why this bitch leave? It could be any number of things. Bitch just leave. You did everything. Hey, you could have delivered great dick. Bitch squirted, went into convulsions, eyes rolled in the back of her head. She broke down crying, collapsed on the floor, crawled to the bathroom, called all her friends and family and said that was the best dick ever. And then she still disappeared. She still disappeared. And you'd be like, what? I did everything. What? Sometimes, man, keeping a bitch is like pouring water in your hand. Like you trying to have water in your hand. Like you motherfucker pour water, cup your hands like this and pour water. Now carry the water into the bathroom. It's just not, it's gone. She's gone. So once again, I'm a direct you back to the title of this show. Enjoy the good times while they last. And see, if you tap into that, if you tap into enjoy the good times while they last, then you will see that you was a winner as well. You will see that you was a winner as well because you got the fuck. You had a splendid night. You had a great night. You went to a day party that was lit. You pulled a bad bitch. You took her back to the house. You did hedonistic fulfillment. And that's it. That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Log that into your histories, write that down. It's like a book. It's like you opened up a book that had a couple pages. You read a book that had a couple pages. You opened up the book. I went to the Marshmallow Day party. It was lit. I was drunk and high. I met a bad bitch. An Egyptian white bitch. It was lit. We ended up back at my house. Turn the page. We engaged in hedonistic activities. Turn the page. The next day, she texted me and told me how great the dick was. And we communicated for a few more days. Then she asked for a picture. And then she mysteriously disappeared and blocked me on everything. And that's it. It's over. There's no, what happened? You don't get that. You don't get to know. You don't get to know. That's it. That's it. You don't get to know. That's it. You don't get to know. That's what you call, see, like, that's the great unknown. That adds spice to the whole situation. You don't get to know. It's over. You don't get to know. It's a good story for the homies. When you talk to the homies at the barbershop, you be like, man, I met a bad bitch. She sucked my dick. My toes was curling, man. She fucked me all night. It went up. And then she stopped fucking with me. Damn. And it's all good. It's all good. Enjoy the good times while they last. Enjoy the good times while they last. Enjoy the good times while they last. Hit the like button.